Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. Last time we defeated Bruno. Now what we're going to do is continue on to the next room. Before I go, I think it would be nice to actually heal up some of my Pokemon. Yeah, some of these have actually taken some really bad damage, so we're going to go ahead and do that before we go in. But so far, we haven't really had that much of a problem here. Use a Hyper Potion. Save my full heals. But anyway, we haven't had that much of a problem so far. Lorelei was pretty easy. Bruno was pretty easy. And now we're going to go up against Agatha. Agatha specializes usually in ghost types. The secondary type that you'll have to keep in mind when facing her is poison types. So, with that in mind, you should have an easier time taking her on. And actually, I might lead Maverick anyway. Yeah, I might go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and fill up Sophia first. I don't want to use a super potion. Do I have anything less than a super potion? I don't have... Okay. Go ahead and do that. I mean, it's almost the perfect amount anyway, so... Let's go ahead and go in here. So this is going to be Agatha. Uses ghost-type Pokemon. And I really like her decor. Alright, so what do you say, Agatha? I hear Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. The old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. Oh, he just fiddles with his Pokedex. He's a fool. Oh, so she doesn't agree with Professor Oak taking an interest in studying Pokemon. She sees Pokemon as just up for the battles. So this is going to be one heck of a battle then. So she's going to lead off with the Arbok. Arbok, even though she specializes in ghost types, Arbok is just pure poison. What I want to do is actually reflect. This is what I didn't do last time, which I really wish I did. And I don't think Arbok really has much in terms of doing damage to Aerodactyl. So we're going to go ahead and set that up. The paralysis isn't the worst thing. I can just Earthquake. I mean, really, the worst that it can do is just fully paralyze us. We've got Reflect up, so that's going to be nice. Unfortunately, our defense will drop. But after this, we'll go ahead and switch out of... Ooh, it's going to live, wow. It's going to live that. Okay, we got to go ahead and get this Earthquake in. Take it out this turn, so we'll have the Reflect for a few more turns. And unfortunately, we're going to be fully paralyzed this time, so that's actually not good at all. Another Crunch. Still paralyzed. How many more turns of the Reflect do we have? We can check here. Got one more turn of Reflect. So the best thing I think we could do here is use one of these full restores. That way we'll be healed up. But not only that, we'll also be cured of paralysis, so we can set up the Reflect one more time. Of course, most of her Pokemon don't really care about Reflect, because she uses Gengar. That's her main icon Pokemon. But we'll go ahead and get the Reflect up. That's going to help out against a few of her Pokemon, and I think that would be worth it. So barring us being fully paralyzed again, we should be okay. She's hitting hard on that Crunch, though. Probably expecting us to have a Ghost type or something. We get another defense drop. We're fully paralyzed again! Okay, I'm gonna have to switch. This is making me mad. Sophia. I'm going Sophia. That way I don't have to worry about being paralyzed. But also it gives me an opportunity to set up a light screen too. That's what we'll do. Oh, man, the defense drops are really bad. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can Zip Zap. Gonna go Poison Jab this time. That doesn't bother me too much. We're gonna be paralyzed or poisoned. We're not having much luck in terms of the hacks here. But I'm just going to Zip Zap. Finish off this Arbok before it paralyzes everything. Yeah, that's just a really bad set of first turns, though, where we were fully paralyzed. But anyway, we can actually switch into something. The Reflect wore off, so that's unfortunate. But we're going to switch into Peaches here. Peaches is really good against Ghost types, being that it is a Dark type. And the thing is, we still have the light screen up, even though the Reflect is gone, so we should be very good here. And actually, if we wanted, we could set up a sweep here. I don't know what Gengar might do. I'm gonna taunt just in case it goes for some shenanigans. I feel like we're able enough to just do that. And we're going to take a Sludge Bomb, so... And another Poison, wow. Honestly, we'll just Dark Pulse. I don't think we need a Nasty Plot at all. We should be able to take this out with one Dark Pulse, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So with that, we can start getting rid of our team one by one now. And Peaches got rid of the poison. Alright, so she's got a long list of Gengars here. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll just go ahead and Dark Pulse again. Alright, nice. So that leaves her with... Oh, light screen is gone now. I'm going to send out Wheezing. Actually, I do want to send out Catherine for this. We have Psychic, and I don't want Peaches to get too over-leveled. Peaches and Sophia are both in the 60 territory, whereas the rest of my Pokemon are still down in the 50s. The good thing is, we're not too far ahead now. We still are ahead, and I would much have rather been the same level. But honestly, we're close enough where it's not that big of a problem. We're going to take a Shadow Ball. Without our light screen, we're going to take a lot of damage from that. So we just finished off the Wheezing, and that leaves her with one last Pokemon. So yeah, it's not too much of a problem. Her last Pokemon will be the Golbat. I think I'll actually go into Doug. Just because Doug hasn't had much of any action lately. And Doug's honestly one of my lower leveled mons, so I want to try to get Doug up there. We'll just Flare Blitz. I do think Flare Blitz might be enough to take this thing out. Golbat does have a surprisingly amount of bulk. As you see here, it actually takes that. I'm actually surprised about how much bulk Golbat has. It just gets a little bit... It gets actually decent bulk. So it can actually live that. However, Crobat is the better version because it is the evolutionary form of Golbat. But Crobat's not in this game. Maybe if they make a Johto sequel to this game. Alright, so run along, my child. So, that one actually gave us a little bit of trouble, if not for all the hacks that just happened earlier. Do I have anyone that's not too bad? Yeah, Peaches and Doug. And maybe Maverick, too. The rest I'm just using Antidote, so I don't have to pop open the full heal. And... use Hyper on Catherine and Sophia. I think I have a... I don't have a Paralyze heal. Okay, so I'll just use a full heal on Maverick. And even though they're not fully topped off, I think that's pretty good right there. Alright, anyway. Thank you for watching. We're going to do this one Elite Four member per episode, so... we've beaten Agatha here. That just leaves one more member of the Elite Four. And that's going to be Lance. So join us next time when we take on probably one of the tougher battles in this game. Lance, the Dragon-type Master. I will see you there.